Hi everyone, Claudia here from Light in Clarity. I have your channel messages for the week beginning Monday the 8th of July. Please be with me while I connect for you all. Thank you. All right, I have Archangel Michael coming in. Michael is known not just as the protection angel, but as your life purpose angel as well. Archangel Michael helps in many regards as well. So just be with me, I'll make the connection stronger. So Michael comes in straight into the solar plexus and into the sacral. Solar plexus is the center for will and is also the center for your own self-belief, self-worth. And then the sacral is to do with your creative ambitions. It's also where you hold the energy to do with your relationships, your sexuality. A lot of creative ideas are born from the sacral. So he's coming in wanting to ground and bring a lot of energy and strength into people's sacrals, especially into the solar plexus for each of you. So if you want to breathe into those two chakras for me while we're going through this reading, he's going to continue to try to build up those chakras. He says it's important you yourselves build up and work on your solar plexus and your sacrals at the moment. He says this is going to allow the ideas that you have to ground into your reality more. It's also going to allow more ideas through. Some of you have been a bit stumped of late, but he says that stumping is coming away and your aura is actually opening up more, and more creative ideas, aha moments are going to be coming in and through you and coming out. So it's just what he's just said. So he talks about getting going on your road. He's very enthusiastic about this at the moment for each of you. He says it's time to get moving. It's time to move your feet and move forwards. He's making me feel the energy of manifestation is here. He's making me feel the energy even to plant the seeds of what it is you want. He says the time is here. Start doing that now. Plant the seeds of what it is that you want. He says the energy of manifesting is coming in. He talks about the Midas touch as well to do with your life. So he shows you where things have been stagnant, you're going to find that stagnant energy releases, and you're going to find those parts of your lives which you didn't understand, which were standing still. He says they will no longer be that. They're going to start to move. Either they're going to live your life, he says, or you're going to resolve them, then they live your life. Or you're finally going to get going with what it is that you need to get going with. People who have held back on things. I feel like in some of your lives you've had people or have people that are holding you back in some regard. Those people are going to let you go, and you're going to go whoosh forward to do with those life areas. They're going to make a decision that needs to be made. They're no longer umming and ahhing, and you're going to go, great, you've made that decision. It frees me. Now I can go forward. So Michael says that he stands with each of you. He says, I want you to place your hands on your chakras, your solar plexus and your sacral chakras. He says, feel my energy here. Feel me standing right next to you or in front of you. Feel my support and my strength coming in. He acknowledges some of you have been in a lot of pain, and that is also why you have not moved forward. Okay, so he says, he shows me there's one thing in your life that you're going to get going with. It's quite a substantial thing. And it's like you get the go ahead. Once again, he brings this forward. Now in closing, so he shows me that some of you are making plans to move either interstate or to another country just to experience something different. I feel like it would be, for some of you, a temporary move, for others of you, permanent. So he shows me like you're needing a change of scenery. You're wanting a change from where you are. You're sick of the same old mundane. And I'm seeing people booking longer term holidays, and I'm feeling movement into other countries to experience different cultures, and even into your different states as well within your own countries, just to experience. And I feel as though work will take some of you to those different places. And some of you will just make that decision to do that. There is a need for self-healing. I feel a lot of you, or some of you anyway, not a lot of you, but have really been quite hurt. There's been some sort of trauma in the aura, and it's like the chakras wobbled with this trauma. And you're really looking to self-heal, and you're looking to get out of where you are and go and experience something else. And he's giving you the nod with this. Okay, so Michael says you're going to be getting some sort of help from someone that's going to be able to help get you moving. So I feel as though there could be an external person that comes in. For some of you, it could be your accountant, which shows me they're going to free up some money for you to do some of the things you want to do. For others of you, I'm seeing you consult different organizations to do with perhaps travel, to do with other things that's going to assist you. I can't word them. Other organizations that are going to assist you with moving forwards and getting going. It could even be business coaches, could even be life coaches, could even just be an external organization that you're inquiring about doing a particular type of travel, or if there's a particular type of work there, or what is it you can do. I'm just seeing that coming in, and he says you will be consulting someone that's very grounded, each of you, and that's going to help you just go whoosh in the direction that you need to start heading into. So I want to say some of those dreams that you've got, some of those goals you've been sitting on will come to fruition, at least one of them, and it's quite a substantial goal. There'll be a little bit of work involved on your part, but he says you'll be able to do it. So a little bit of red tape to get through, but you'll be able to do it, and you will do it, he says. So Michael says, please don't believe where you are is the final destination within your life, to do with how you're feeling, to do with what it is you're experiencing, to do with what hasn't come in. He says, please don't believe you're at your final destination, that this is all that life has to offer you now and always. He says, this is not the case at all. And he says, in the coming time, these new waves of energy, these new waves of being, these new waves will come in, and they're absolutely going to change the status quo for you all. It's going to place you all on a new platform, on a new stage, on a better one as well. And he says self-forgiveness will be coming in, because there is a need for this. And he shows me as you move on to this next new phase, onto these new roads, whatever words you want to use that will fit each of you, he says self-forgiveness will come in. So he says that it is that deep self-healing that will come about as a result of the change. Yeah? All right. I'm going to thank Michael for coming in. All right. Well, many blessings. I'll see you all again this week. Thanks, everyone.